If you're someone like me who likes to live in a place that's affordable, with quick and easy access to nature, cheap and nutritious food, and just a gentle and loving vibe, I think you will love Chiang Mai. As an expat who has lived here for 3.5 years, I feel inspired to share my personal experience on what it's like to live here. Maybe you're thinking about visiting Chiang Mai one day as a tourist or living here long term. So I hope this video will be helpful for you before you come here. I will cover many topics such as rent, electric, internet, food, and one small thing that might be a drawback for you, but for some people, it might be tolerable. Before I begin, in case you're new to this channel, let me share with you what I like to talk about here. So this channel is all about living simply and intentionally. I like to share my personal journey on living slowly, intentionally, and minimally. Occasionally, I also share some plant-based recipes that I make myself, as well as some nature scenes from where we live. So if these topics resonate with you and you are also in this journey to living simply, then I hope you consider subscribing to my channel and clicking that bell so you get notified each time I post a new video, which is every Saturday. It was October 2018. My partner and I were on a short trip in India, and we were on our way to Bali to start looking for a house. And we watched this video on Chiang Mai, and this person was talking about how cheap it is and you really get a good deal for your money. Rent is affordable and it's vegetarian friendly and digital nomad friendly. And we were curious what it's like to live there. So, both of us have never been to Chiang Mai or Thailand in general. So we decided to check it out before making a final decision to move to Bali. And so we did. It was supposed to be a 2-week trip in Chiang Mai. And we were just, there to check it out, to see if everything that YouTuber said was true. And yeah, we were impressed by how affordable it was. And there's just great access to nature. And we decided to stay. And then we started looking for a house, and we found one that was only $400. There were 2 bedrooms, an office space, and kitchen, living room, a yard, and a garage. There's a space at the back for doing the laundry. So it was a good deal. It's fully furnished, 2 bathrooms, hot water in each bathroom. And there's also, there's AC, TV, everything. But if you prefer to live in a condo, there are condo units here that can cost you as cheap as $11 a night. And you can use the pool for free. Sometimes there are gyms that you can also have access to. And it's just in a quiet neighborhood, so it's really a good deal. As for electric, as I've mentioned, we have 2 air conditioning units. We have hot water. So we use the AC pretty much 24/7. And every month we pay around $90 or $120 max. So I think that is pretty reasonable. Another thing that we like about Chiang Mai is the internet connection. So my son does homeschooling online, and I do some online work, and my partner also does the same thing. So we really need fast internet that is relatively stable and reliable. In our experience, what they have here even exceeded our expectations. So we got an internet plan that cost us $20 a month, and it was pretty fast, 200 Mbps, and it's stable. We never experienced it going out, so we were very pleased about that. Okay, now let's talk about food. If you prefer to cook more than eat out, just like us, then there are many supermarkets here where you can find your organic produce, rice, fruits. We would spend about $75 for our weekly groceries, so that includes food and toiletries and all that. That's a pretty reasonable price for a family of 3. Now, there are also convenience stores here. There are lots of 7-Elevens pretty much in every corner here in Chiang Mai, and it's just a good place to get some quick snacks if you want. Now, the visa situation here is pretty much straightforward. So we arrived here on a tourist visa, so that gave us 60 days plus a 30-day extension, so a total of 90 days. But if you plan to stay here long term, then you can get an education visa, and the price depends on the school. You can either study Thai language or martial arts, and you know, both are pretty much the same in terms of price. Now, I mentioned earlier that there is one small thing about living in Chiang Mai that can be a drawback for some people. So there's this thing called burning season, which happens as early as middle of February and can last up to the rainy months, which could be May or June. So in the past years, 2019 and 20, it was pretty bad. But this year, it's not that bad, and in fact, it's actually, you can see a bit of blue sky outside, so I think they're improving every year, which is great. If you like a tropical climate, affordable living, you know, you get the best value for your money, and you want to live in a place that's vegan friendly and with fast internet, then Chiang Mai is a good place to stay. It's family friendly, kid friendly. There are lots of hikes, lots of nature, and I personally love it. You know, there's no such thing as a perfect place. Anywhere you go, there will be pros and cons. So, you know, it's good to study those things before making a decision to finally relocate there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I was able to share some valuable insights and tips to you in case you plan to live here. Next week is so exciting because my son and I are going to this ethical elephant sanctuary for my birthday, and I'm so excited to share that with you. So I hope you'll check that video when it comes out next Saturday. Thank you again for watching. I hope you'll consider subscribing and liking this video if it added value to you. Let me know in the comments, do you think you're interested in checking out Chiang Mai one day? I look forward to reading your comments and responding to them. Until next time.